pardon me for wearing a mask. I have mouth sores and they're horrible, so I look like shit. So sorry. So here I am right now. I'm at Credo Mutwa. I'm not mistaken if I miss it. I'm sorry. Still learning about the history. It's kind of at a quiet place. There's people out here playing drums. I can't really disturb them. So I'm at Credo Space. It's an amazing space for people who didn't know who he was. He was one of the biggest sangomas of the 1900s based in South Africa. I'm actually in one of his spaces here in Soweto. He had more. Oh shit, there's actually graveyards here. Oh my fucking hell, I'm in a graveyard. My goodness. So yeah, I'm in a graveyard right now, my bad. But hey, we learn. The only thing that I'm so certain about is the lack of maintenance when it comes to African preservance of culture. They don't preserve culture. They don't preserve African culture like that. I mean, if this was a white area, it would have been nice, finished, well preserved. Everything would have been in order. The graveyard site would have been gated and stuff like that. I just pray that God gives me the power to be able to come there and actually fix this. And just because a gravesite it's very scarce, and it's a very important area. So it doesn't really have location 1, location 2. I'm just roaming around, and then as I'm roaming, obviously I'll take a video here, take a video there, and so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So during the olden days, only women were allowed to dig because of the womb, right? So now if a person did good, this is how they'll actually dig up their burial site, put them inside, put it statue and a headstone, then the spirit roams. And if a person was a shit person, and I know a couple of people in this lifetime that actually dig a hole and throw somebody's body in like that. If a person was a shitty person, now this was the African way in which people used to get buried, this way and the one previously. Right. Now, the next two are the references showing you the changes of burial after the white power has taken over and colonized Africa. This is how they do it. It's a headstone with somebody's name, date of birth, and death. So, yeah. I don't know, but I think this could be places where people stay. Look at this. Like, do you understand? This is back in the early, in the mid 90s, no, not mid 90s, somewhere in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. Because as you saw with the graveside, I think it's one of his kids who was born somewhere in the 1940s and then died in 1976. This is insane. So I'm thinking this might have been one of the hearts for his Amatwasas. I'm guessing. It's about time that I go out and do history. I mean, I can only imagine how things were when these people were actually alive, living in these spaces. Like it must have been covered because there's stairs right here. Like, as you see, like there's stairs where you go up and you continue going up. You get me? This dude could actually foresee a lot, because you can look at this. This was this dude's yard. Imagine. You know, I'm actually on top of one of his homestead, and it's just crazy to see that at some point people used to come here and seek for help, and there's a long way to the entrance from here. You know, it's insane. It is so insane. The sculptures here, crazy. I just don't like the lack of perseverance when it comes to black culture, man. I hate the way they're doing it, bro. But it's crazy. It is so insane. You can imagine, bro. So, see, walking out going to the next home stage, which is this one. Directly opposite around there as well, too. Let's go. Let's check it out. I mean, imagine being alive during this time when all of this was happening. Like, you can imagine, this looks like a demolished house. This house could have fell apart. From where I'm standing, it's enough space to be a hut as well. That's good. Imagine, these people had no technology. They could escape animals. This could be a tiger, and then this is a goat. So, as an African kid growing up, yeah, we respect such places, dog, you know. I am not that kind, so here you can tell maybe they used to make their food and stuff. You know, but like as an African kid who generally comes from a family that do have Amasangwama and prophets, yeah, hey, you're scared of going in places like that because you never know what can invoke your spiritual awakening, you know. They could only do so far as to just keep your head in. Be like, okay, it's no, but like, as an African kid, as a black child, I'm scared to go there. I'm not going in there. Not doing that. So, it's insane. So, I think this was the entrance to this estate, to this homestead. Those entrances. You see, it's insane. Fucking insane. So, it's just like, imagine this was this guy's yard. I mean, look at this. So I used a 0.5x just to zoom out so that I can show you guys staying in a field view rather than just looking too close. So let's just go out to that one and see what's happening. So, mind you, over Credo, by the time he built this thing, he knew nothing about dinosaurs. He has never seen, not nothing, he has never seen dinosaurs. But sculptures will show you these are all the extinct animals you can think of. That could be a T-Rex as one of the biggest lizards, but I think it will. I'm not sure. But you know, obviously that's one. And this was this lion from Ice Age. And watch this. This are the skulls, bro. Oh shit. So it's a caveman and a cave woman protecting a cave child. Against animals, but I guess it's not just animals. You can also say it's what's those enemies. This was crafted in 1978. This was made in 1978. I think I should find the dates on all these animals. And this guy was a legend. So I'm guessing all of them were made in 1974 because I can't find dates. The accuracy of this thing is crazy. Listen, you see? Credo. Mutwa. 1978. At the midst of apartheid. Do you understand? Apartheid was at its peak in the 1970s, bro. And this lizard, no, I don't see a date on it. No, I don't see it there. So I'm guessing this might have been a water bed, just to store water. I guess maybe when it rains. But this is crazy. This is awesome. So judging by this view, I'm guessing since this is the entrance, so you'll be walking anywhere from that direction or that other direction, and I think this one has been the main house state. I'm just thinking, and you can see what the fuck with the sculptures, crazy. Like, look how gigantic they are, bro. Like, they are massive. They are massive. This is as big as these things can get. Look at this. It's crazy. All the head and stuff. So you can imagine this was like one of the water banks that he had. Crazy. This is insane. So check this out. And this place keeps on going. Keeps on going. So you can imagine when this dude was still alive. So I think they used to cook him, because start fire there, down there, then food down. You could not bewitch this guy even if you tried. Like you would not. Again, I'm just making an assumption. This could be water beds again, because as you can see, there's the stream starting there, coming down into this. You can imagine that. You see there, this could have been the entrance to this side, and I don't know, this looks like it was a hut before, because when you look at it, here it could have been a door made out of bottle caps, There's bottle caps. So you probably entered, and you know, back in the day they had no heaters, right? So fire back then was kind of better because this place is full of trees, as you can see. Now you walked in, maybe your bed or somewhere here or there, or there, and then you just start your fire here. Your whole room becomes warm. You sleep, and then you turn off the fire, but you don't turn on a big fire. You know, even here you can also assume this could have been a place where he probably chilled with his kids. I don't know. You know, I can only assume. And I'm not a prophet, but I'm willing to bet that people who are actually sangumas and prophets and people with that high power can probably figure out most stuff because it's spiritual, you know. So you can't really just walk past here somewhere. As you can see, Tuguza village, stairs here. Just go up, just keep going. As you can see, one of the few places as well. As you can see, it's just down here. This place is amazing. So you can imagine how things were. Crazy sculptures. Boy. Well, was there a toilet? They didn't have toilet back in the day. Yeah. Just walking up this mountain is very slippery. Yeah. That could have been a place to pray. Mind you, when this place was here, there were no houses back in the day. Okay, well there were just few. But like, by the time he built this nigga built something. Like he built something. Pardon me for breathing so loud. I got flu, guys. It's killing me. So I think now it's just walking back to where I was, and yeah, it's an amazing space to be. Very spiritual. And I can imagine those people who come here and pray. I wouldn't blame them. This place is too powerful. So yeah, thank you for taking this tour with me. Catch you on the flip side.